Hello all you stamp friends out there. I represent Stamp Stars. We bring you all the exciting stamp stories from around the world. Today I'll tell you about the Swedish Treskillinggul, one of the most rare and famous stamps of the world. In 2010 it was sold for no less than $2.3 million. My name is Vagn Larsen, I'm from Denmark, and I've been a stamp collector for more than 50 years. First, a little bit of prehistory. Sweden is a country located in Scandinavia. Its neighbor countries are Denmark, Norway, and Finland. On the 1st of July, 1855, Sweden issued their first stamps. As you can see, the denominations were 3, 4, 8, and 24 skilling banco. The 3 skilling banco was green, but in 1885, a young boy found a yellow copy. No other yellow copies have been found since. Therefore it's believed that the 3 skilling banco yellow is unique. And now to the question, how did the 3 skilling yellow come into existence? There are 3 theories. The first one states that the printing color of the 8 skilling stamp had been used to print a whole sheet of 3 skilling stamps. But it's not likely that 99 3 skilling yellows have been lost. The second theory states that the 3 skilling yellow is a fake. The theory was put forward in 1974 by the Swedish Postal Museum. But later 2 commissions examined the stamp and found that it was genuine. And that's also the opinion of today. So the most likely theory is that a stereotype of the 3 skilling yellow was put into the printing plate of the 8 skilling yellow, so that only 1 Treskilling yellow was printed. And now to the story of how the 3 skilling yellow was discovered. It was found in 1885 by the 14-year-old boy, George Wilhelm Bachmann. He found it on one of his old grandmother's letters. Around a year later, he sold it to the famous Stockholmian stamp dealer Heinrich Liechtenstein. He sold it for 7 Swedish krona. 7 Swedish krona is around $50 in today's money. But at that time, that was a really large sum for a 14-year-old boy. At last, I'll tell you what happened to the 3 skilling yellow from 1885 until today. As you can see, the famous stamp have had no less than 14 owners in the last 137 years. The price has risen from just 7 Swedish krona in 1886 till $2.3 million in 2014. There's been 3 famous owners. The first is Philip Ferrari, who was a very well-known and very famous stamp collector. He bought the stamp in 1894 for $3,000. The next is King Carol II of Romania. He bought the 3 skilling yellow in 1937 for $30,000. Last but not least is Gustav Archibald Sigurd Douglas, a famous Swedish politician. He bought the stamp in 2014 for an unknown amount. He's still the owner and has the famous stamp, the 3 skilling yellow, in his collection. That was all for this week. But please don't forget to join us for next week's stamp story. Here we'll present the exciting story of the British Guiana 1 cent magenta from 1856. That is by far the most expensive stamp ever sold. On the 17th of June 2014, the stamp was sold at Sotheby's for no less than $9,480,000 US. Last but not least, don't forget to register as a subscriber for Stamp Stars.